Personally, I'm just not gonna do that. You can call me an asshole, you can call me a jerk, all the hell you want. But personally, I'm just not doing that. I don't need it. And quite frankly, I don't want it either. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Rafael. Today, we're gonna be talking about why you should not be dating no single moms. I know for a fact, a lot of single moms are gonna be triggered, and probably a lot of women are gonna be triggered by this. But hey, this is my beliefs as to why you guys should not be dating them. You can take my advice with a grain of salt. I'm just giving you my perspective and my personal opinion. Before we get into the video, please do me a favor. Go ahead and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, share the video so it gets pushed in the algorithm. Now let's go ahead and get into the topic. Just to start off, I don't care what nobody says, I don't care what no girl says, what no woman says, how old she is, how young she is, how many kids she has, but all of you guys watching this video right now should not at all be ever dating a single mom. Call me an asshole, call me a misogynistic, call me a jerk, call me a dick, call me whatever the hell name you want to call me. I'm just saying, I don't think y'all should be doing it. I personally think that it's a terrible idea for every single one of you guys to be doing it. And I'm gonna tell you why. So, first of all, you should not be dating a single mom because for one, you're gonna be taking care of somebody else's kid. I know it sounds fucked up. I know somebody in their right mind is gonna say, that's rude, that's mean, you being an asshole, you being a jerk. Look, y'all can do whatever the hell y'all want. But I'm just saying, I'm just not about to be taking care of somebody else's kid. I'm sorry, I know you might think I'm an asshole, but I'm just saying my personal opinion. I don't think that any one of you guys watching this video right now should be taking care of somebody else's kid. Because by you dating a single mom, you are inevitably gonna be taking the role on as a father for that kid. Some guys might not have a problem with that, and it's fine. If you're one of those guys who doesn't mind being a stepdad to somebody else's kid, hey bro, do you. But personally, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm not about to be taking care of somebody else's kid. And quite frankly, I don't need to be doing that anyways in the first place. Why would I be taking care of somebody else's kid? Somebody else's responsibility. Be expected to provide, to take care of, to nurture, to do all the things that a father would do, to take on these responsibilities that the person who impregnated and who is the legal and birth father of this kid, why should I be expected to take on that responsibility? I don't need to do it. And quite frankly, I don't believe any of you guys should have to take on that responsibility unless you just want to. Unless you just want to provide for them and like be somebody else's stepdad, then cool. Hey, if you want to go ahead and do that, hey man, blessings to you. I'm gonna pray for you, bro. Like, cause quite frankly, you're gonna need it. I personally just don't think any man should have to take on the responsibility of raising, providing, nurturing, and educating somebody else's kid. I don't think any man should do that. And secondly, by you dating a single mom, she is showing to you her inadequacies in being able to make wise and smart decisions, especially when it comes down to life-changing situations. Because quite frankly, the woman is the one who decides to sleep with you anyways. If she doesn't want to have sex with you, she doesn't have to. And if you're forcing it, she can say she got raped, if y'all know what I mean. So that's why I'm saying, when you end up dating a single mom, she is demonstrating to you her inadequacies and her inability to make wise and smart decisions when it comes to life-altering and life-changing choices. She's also showing her inability to choose good men to begin with. She is quite frankly bonded to this man who impregnated her for the rest of her life. No matter if they split up, no matter if they don't ever speak to each other ever again, they are still bonded literally for life because they have a kid together. They can never get rid of that, regardless if they give it up for adoption, regardless of whatever they do with this child. They are bonded for life. You can't get rid of being a parent. When have you ever heard about that? Even when a person gives up their child to foster care or adoption, they're still a parent. They know they were a parent. They might not want to accept it, but they know very well, I had a kid at some point. And by you dating a single mom, she's showing you her inability to choose good men to form relationships with. Literally, that is basically her track record. That is her credit score. If the guy is a shitty ass man, deadbeat, good for nothing, bum, don't got nothing going for himself, but he got a kid with this girl, that should tell you enough about her. Because why the hell did she decide to sleep with him and have a baby with him in the first place? Did she not see any of the signs? And she might say, well, I was in love, I was young, I was in love, I was stupid, I should have known better, I didn't know any better. Okay, that still isn't an excuse for why you decided to do that. That is your responsibility. That is your track record. That is your duty as a parent to take care of that kid with or without me. So why should I be judged for not wanting to take on that responsibility of somebody else's? Why should I be expected to go ahead and take on that load? as fucked up as it may sound, why should I be expected to do that? Reason number 3 is because no matter what happens between the baby mama and the baby father, they are always going to have a bond and a relationship for life. The baby father is always going to be in the baby mother's life. Even if she knows he's a good for nothing, even if she knows he's a deadbeat, he's not going to change. If he's able to convince her, sweep her off her feet, and sell her a fucking dream, she will trade every single one of you for the baby father every time, just to get in her guts again. Don't believe me? Go date a single mom and then see how the baby father acts around you. How the baby father acts and what kind of attitude he gives off when you're around him and his child and his baby mother. Pay attention to this and you'll start to pick up, damn, even if this motherfucker fucked up, even if they're not together, all it takes is that one phone call, that one text message that he can send her saying, I want you back. I've changed. I changed up my mind. I'm gonna get my life together. I'm gonna get my shit straight. I want you back. And in the blink of an eye, she will trade you for him every single time. I guarantee you. That's why I don't want any of you dating a single mom. I've had people try to hook me up with single moms. So I'm speaking about this from experience. But every time I'm like, nope, if she's a single mom, I don't want to fucking date her. Don't slide them my way. Don't give them my number. Don't tell them shit about me. I don't want a single mom for shit. I will not date a single mom. I don't want one. And quite frankly, I don't have to do it. I don't have to date a single mom if I don't want to. I'm not forced to do it. Because why would I want to do that? Literally. Why would I want to go ahead and take on the responsibility of raising somebody else's kid, having to deal with a baby father who I can never get rid of, having to deal with a single mom demonstrating to me her inability to choose good men to make a family with? Why would I want to do that? I don't have to do any of that if I don't want to do it. And all of you should not have to do this at all either. Regardless of what other people might tell you, regardless of people tell you, she's a good girl, she just made a mistake. Don't just be an asshole because of it. Like, give her a chance. She's a great person. And honestly, for the 4th reason why I don't want any of you guys dating a single mom is because if you decide to do this and you build a relationship with the kid, whether that be for 6 months, whether that be for a year, whether that be for 5, 10, 15 plus years, regardless of what it is, if you decide to date a single mom and then something happens where y'all break up, y'all end on bad terms, she just ends up one day waking up and saying, you know what, I don't want to be with you anymore. I think I deserve better. I'm gonna go back to my baby daddy. You're not doing enough for me or for my kid anymore. I'm gonna go find somebody else. If she decides to pull that shit on any one of you, basically, you're not only gonna be breaking up the relationship that you had with the single mom, but you're also gonna end up breaking up the relationship that you had with the kid, if you even had one in the first place. And you have no type of parenting rights over this kid because you're not even the biological father. You are not related to this kid at all. This kid does not have your DNA. Regardless of how much money you help this single mom with to raise this kid, you have no authority and no rights to this kid at all whatsoever. So therefore, not only am I breaking up the relationship that I had with a single mother, but I'm also breaking up the bond and relationship that I had to create and work on to build with this kid by dating a single mom in the fucking first place. That's why I don't want any of you guys dating a fucking single mom. I said what I said. I'ma stand on business. I don't believe that any one of you guys watching this video right now should ever date a single mom. I'm personally not gonna do it. I don't want to date no single moms. I don't give a damn how fat you think your ass is. I don't give a damn how big you think your titties are, how bad you are, how pretty your face looks. I don't give a fucking damn. If I find out or if I think that you got a kid, I'm not dating you. You're for the streets. You are for somebody else. Go back to your baby daddy. Go have your baby daddy take care of that kid. Because I'm personally not gonna be taking care of it. She can take care of my kids and her throat can be the daycare for them. But besides that, I don't want anything to do with any single mom. Regardless of whether or not she may have changed, if she's a good girl now, regardless of any of that, I'm not doing it. And I don't have to do it if I don't want to. That's why I believe that none of you should ever be dating a fucking single mom. Don't do it. It's a fucking pain. It's a headache. It's way more work than it's worth. You're way better off going off and finding a girl who isn't a single mom, who doesn't have a kid with another guy. If you stuck around to the end of the video, please do me a favor. Go ahead and type in the word king down in the comment section. Don't forget to make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video. I'm gonna see you boys in the next one. Peace.